Parashat Vayelech, 26th of September 2025. Our parasha Vayelech opens with striking phrases. Vayelech Moshe, and Moshe went, and he spoke these words to all of Israel. He said to them, I am 120 years old today. Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 1 and 2. Rashi comments why emphasize today, on this very day, Moshe turned 120. The Midrash adds Moshe knew that the righteous complete their days. This wasn't just a chronological note, but a spiritual statement. Moshe's life came full circle, without anything left incomplete. The expression this day reminds us that every day carries its own weight. Moshe, even on his last day, lives it fully, teaching Torah, strengthening Yehoshua, and encouraging the nation. Moshe declares, I can no longer go out and come in. Rashi explains it's not that Moshe was weak. Later the Torah says, his eyes had not dimmed, nor his vigor diminished. Rather, the mantle of leadership was being taken from him. Here, Moshe models a profound truth. Greatness is not measured by how long we cling to a power, but by how we prepare others to continue after us. Moshe does not leave a vacuum. He strengthens Yehoshua. Chazak be'ematz, be strong and courageous, for you shall go with this people. Yehoshua is not Moshe's copy, but his continuation. Moshe's rule was to bring Israel to the border. Yeshua's role was to bring them into the land. Leadership is a relay race. Each runner carries the baton for the stage, then passes it forward. Moses' greatness was not only in leading Israel through the desert, but in ensuring that even without him, the journey would continue. God tells Moshe that after his death, the people will stray and break the covenant. This harsh prophecy recognizes human weakness, but it's fair with God's assurance that I will not abandon them. The message is twofold. Human beings are fallible, but divine compassion is constant. Teshuvah, repentance, is always possible because God remains near even when Israel strays. He also wrote down the Torah and gave it to every tribe, teaching us that Torah belongs to everyone, not just rabbis, priests, or leaders. Then we get the mitzvah of Hakel, where once every 7 years the entire nation gathers to hear the Torah read. Even children are brought because sometimes just being present shapes who is the people. The Gemara Kiddushim 72b also says Megillah 13b teaches, the sun does not set until another sun rises. In other words, when a righteous person leaves this world, another righteous one is born or appointed. God ensures that spiritual leadership never disappears from Israel. Moshe embodies the principle. On the very day and prepares to depart, the installs Yehoshua as the next leader. The sun of Moshe may be setting, but the sun of Yehoshua is already rising. Moshe could have focused on his achievements or his sadness at not entering the land. Instead, his final acts are strengthening Yehoshua and giving the Torah to all of Israel. He models a leader who not only leads in life, but also provides continuity after death. So we are invited to reflect that this Parashat Vayelech is always read between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. This is no coincidence. The Torah describes Israel standing at the edge of the Jordan, preparing to enter the land of Israel. Now is the new year. Israel has wandered 40 years in the desert. Now the moment has come. Moshe tells them, I can no longer go out and come in. Yehoshua will go with you, and God himself will go before you. Deuteronomy chapter 31 verse 2 and 3. This is the image of transition from desert to land, from uncertainty to rootedness, from wandering to destiny. So we learn the Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur place us on the border between the past year and the years ahead. We leave behind the wilderness of last year's mistakes and failures, and we are invited to cross into a new land, the fresh year that awaits. Shana Tova and Shalom to everyone.